Hey, what's up guys? It's Val and I'm back with another video. So I'm so excited. Finally got to build my home gym. I've been wanting to do this for a really long time just because I am a mom and I do work full time and I do cook and I do clean and I do all that stuff. So I just needed more time at home with my family. So I had been telling my husband this and he was excited about it because he loves to work out too. So we finally did it because now was a good time for us to do it. I am currently on a temporary leave of absence with work until June. Might be extended. I work for hospitality, so I have a feeling they're going to be hit hard because of COVID-19 and everything going on. So this was just a good time for us to do it. So let's not talk about that stuff. With that said, so excited. I want to explain to you guys that I'm a deal person. Like, if you're my friend, you know I find shit on sale. And then sometimes I don't. But realistically, I love bargain shopping. I love finding good deals and I love bragging about my good deals because it's like, I cannot believe I got it for that cheap. And I'm sorry if you guys hear noise in the background. My neighbor's like working on, he has dirt bikes and he's like working on something. And honestly, my baby's gonna wake up soon, so I'm just like, I wanna do my video. So, first cool thing I wanna talk about is my turf. So this is my turf. Yeah, so that's my turf. And when I started looking into what I wanted for my gym, guys, I didn't know how expensive things are. Like, you pay like $40 a month for 24 hours and you're just like, yeah, my gym membership. But when you actually want to start buying things, they're expensive. So just to explain, half of my garage, I wanted to put that really thick gym pads on the bottom, and they were at an actual like fitness store to build gyms. They were $14 a square. My husband and I did the math and it was gonna be about $640 to cover my whole floor. So we're like, that sounds like a lot. Let's do more research. We really don't know what we're getting ourselves into. So then we went to Costco, we went to Home Depot. And at Home Depot, we just started looking at random stuff. We saw these other mats that were thicker. They were about, we did the math, they would have cost us $340 to cover the floor. And the thing that I really want to do is just cover my cement because it's hard. Not that I'm not going to put things on top of it to make it a little bit more softer. Something about cold cement that just, it's not warm. It doesn't make me want to work out on it. So I'm so happy I found this green turf, and I'm filming on my phone, so it's a little bit, I can't flip it. But guys, this green turf, you roll it out and you buy it by square footage. I want to say it was about 80 cents. Don't quote me, I can't remember. But point is, we spent $140 to put the turf here compared to $600 for black. And like, the way I looked at it this way is, who's going to be working out here? Realistically, all the time, me and my husband. Sometimes I'll have my girlfriends over and they'll work out, but there's not going to be a lot of traffic coming in here, so I don't need to spend a crazy amount of money on the floor I'm putting down because I'm not opening a gym. This is just for us. So the fact that we were able to find something that actually brightened up because of this green, and it reminds me of Be More, so I love it. But this green brightened up the room, and for so much cheaper than we were going to spend at the beginning. Again, sorry for the noise. I hope it's not too loud. But so yeah, so that is probably my exciting deal that I got. I'm like, $140, awesome. Now these mats right here, I got these at Walmart before everything got kind of crazy. I only spent like 30 bucks on it. They're not the best material just because whenever I work out, they kind of bunch up. But honestly, it's fine. It'll do. $30, looks nice. It's comfortable. Like, I could do, a lot of workouts and it doesn't hurt my back because it's cement. It doesn't hurt anything. So that's really neat. Okay. So this is my face. Look. It's my mirrors, guys. Oh, that's really loud. My mirrors. So, mirrors brought to you by Dream Vanities. For those of you who don't know, Andrea is my sister-in-law. She has helped me out throughout my home, getting my mirrors very, like, a lot. And I love her so much. So she got me my mirrors. I believe they were $160 each. If you guys are interested, hit her up. She'll give you the quote. I actually got a thin material that she doesn't want to make again just because it was too thin. So she'll be making a thicker material of the mirror, which is safer for you guys. It's just a little bit more expensive. But honestly, it looks amazing. Carlos and her went to Home Depot and got it's crown molding and just put it around just so it looks nice. But I love it, guys. Like it brings, I don't know, there's a thing with working out in front of a mirror, like seeing yourself as you're sweating, as you're out of breath. It's like your own personal motivation. So the mirrors were really, really important for us. We do want to clean up the back. I'm selling that washer and dryer. We're thinking of covering up like that storage. So we're gonna come up with something, maybe like a curtain type of thing. I don't know what we can think of, but we're pretty good at just like thinking of random stuff, just because Carlos and I don't like the look of clutter, and right now it does look cluttery. Even though things are put away, it looks cluttery because there's just random stuff. So we want to cover that up. Okay guys, so that's the black mat that I got for $30 at Walmart. Not the thickest, not the best material, but it does the job and it's pretty cheap. These little steppers, I got them at Walmart too. They were $20 each. The weights I actually got before anything happened, so I was able to find that at regular price. Over here, we hung up these two hooks to put all these bands on there, to put my jump ropes, because I love to jump rope. Our mats are there. Let's see. This little bucket right here, I have all my bands. These bands, guys, I bought them at Walmart. Honestly, they're really good. They're not bad at all. You know, the long ones, I actually think, I don't know if that's mine. These ones, my oh, and of course, my ankle weights. I love my ankle weights. All that stuff, besides the bands right here, I bought before this happened, so I was able to find that way before. Okay, so the battle ropes, we actually have had them. I think Carlos got them on Opera or maybe a website, I'm not sure. But we have them back in our Thrive Era days. If you know, guys, you know, when I first started my Instagram, we used to host boot camps at a park. It was so much fun. We did it with all of our friends, and I'm honestly, simpler days. I love that so much. So we brought that back from Carlos's mom's house. My sister-in-law actually brought it for us. This little barbell here I got for Walmart before things got crazy. I believe it was like $80, and it came with all those weights over there. I do not want to get rid of this little thing just because if I'm doing things that require a smaller barbell, this is amazing compared to my large one. Carlos didn't like it. He thought it was like cheaply made, and you know, he's a guy. He's a big baby. So this right here, I love too for when I'm doing my thrust. I bought that at Amazon for like 20 bucks. I like getting the one that has the straps because when I would do squats, when I would do hip thrusts, this would come right off. And I don't know why, it never came off for my girlfriend. This little bench right over here was about $100 or $80, I can't remember, at Walmart. We bought it before everything got crazy. Carlos doesn't like it. He says it's too small. He's a big boy, so I get it. For me, I think it's perfect because I'm more petite, but we might sell this one and get a nicer one. We just kind of got to see. Let's see. The balls I got, this one's from my mom's house. She gave me this. This one I got at Walmart, like $10. These are my little weights. I bought all of these before anything happened. Okay guys, so I want to talk about my squat rack and I want to talk about my full Olympic weight set that's over there as well. So my squat rack was hard to find, and the reason why it was hard to find is that it's just because of the coronavirus and because of people not being able to go to the gym. Supply and demand is insane. And if you guys learn anything about supply and demand in school, supply runs low, demand is high, people pay more money. Basically, there's nothing there. So with that being said, Carlos and I love to find deals. Like, we just love to. So I'm excited and happy about my gym because I put in work to find the stuff that I got. And by saying that, I mean, like, I was on OfferUp, I was on Facebook Market, Craigslist, like late at night, just any time of the day, just seeing when someone would post something to be the first one to grab it. And that's where I want to give you guys advice on getting items. What I found, this whole process took me about a week. What I found with that process is that there's people out there like in Inland Empire and even in like LA that work for manufacturers and can get you stuff. I'll go into more on like doing your research first. Okay, but for instance, this squat rack, we got it from a girl, I believe she was located in Long Beach, and she had it new in the box. I want to say she probably worked for a manufacturer too, I don't know. But to be honest, we paid $450 for that squat rack. I looked up on the CAP website, and the one that's like a smaller grade than this, like it's like not as secure, I would say, not as sturdy, goes for about $300, not thinking about tax, shipping, and the fact that it's sold out, and who knows how long it's going to be sold out. So we thought, and then this one for some reason wouldn't give me the price, but I'm thinking if this one's a level up from that one, it must be around $350, if not $400, when supply's there. So Carlos and I were like, you know what, $450, that's not bad. People are selling their squat racks for double the price right now. People are selling their weights for double, if not triple the price, because people are willing to pay. So just put that out there. So $450, we're comfortable with that. We're like, it's a good price for what we've been seeing for the past week. We didn't just jump into buying things. We wanted to see what things were selling for, how they were selling more than the regular price, and all that stuff. So we were okay with that price. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is my Olympic weight set. I've gotten a lot of messages on that one because weights are just so freaking hard to find right now. The weight set included 245s, 235s, 225s, 210s, 4 5s, and 2.5s, plus the Olympic bar, plus 2 hooks. Forgot what they're called. So for that set, it sells at Dick's Sporting Goods. That whole set would probably sell at Dick's for around $350, I would say. Plus shipping, plus tax, all that stuff. So because of supply and demand, guys, and because everything is double the price, we paid $600 for the weight set. It sounds crazy, but once you've done your research and you see how people are selling things like insanely, it is what it is. If you want to buy right now, if you want to wait a few months until all of this blows over, like, people are producing so much gym equipment right now. In a few months, it's going to fluctuate. Like, instead of it selling, for instance, they sell about $1 a pound regularly. Right now, they're selling about $2 a pound, $2.5 a pound. So that literally is double the price that you would have paid a few months ago. So if you want to wait, in a few months, when everything blows over, no one's looking for gym equipment, everyone's back at the gym, everyone's reselling their stuff if they want to. I don't want to, that's why we did this investment. Then your prices are going to drop and you're going to see that. Now, the way we worked around it is we started flipping things. So when I would see things that I didn't really need at the moment, we acted quickly, bought it for the reasonable price, and then flipped it for whatever the highest bidder was. So that helped us bring what we spent on the gym equipment for like the squat rack down in price and a more realistic price to what it would have sold. So that's where my tip comes in. If you guys are on a budget, like I wanted to do this on a budget, I didn't want to spend that crazy amount of money, but then I did, whatever. So if you guys are on a budget, do the work and flip stuff. That's like, there's my advice. Like, do the work and flip stuff. because right now we're just at a point in our life right now. We're working out, you know, doing something for yourself, just because we are stuck at home. We have nothing to do, like, but dwell in our situation. You have the time to do this type of stuff, you know? So if that's what you want to do, do it. It does take time. It does take work. I swear, we flipped a few items and I was on the phone for a really long time responding to bidders. Yes, no, when can we meet up? Flakes, blah, blah, blah. That it's a lot of work. Like, for that gym set that we sold, I went through, I want to say, over 200 bids and responding to people. So it does take work, but I mean, like, you got to work for your money. So there you go. Yeah. So I think that pretty much sums up what people really wanted to hear about: the squat rack, the weight bars, the turf, everything else, guys. Walmart. I got it at Walmart before things got crazy. If I had to do a grocery run, I would check the fitness aisle and see if anything new came in. But yeah. Oh, another good tip that I want to give: if you guys do meet up with someone to get something, be precautious. Wear your face mask, wear your gloves, discard your gloves after a use. You know, we have all seen that on social media. Make sure you use them properly. Bring your Clorox wipe. Clorox wipe everything. Everyone, excuse me, sir, let me Clorox wipe you. Clorox wipe everything. To be honest, if the person isn't doing the same thing, it's okay, because you're protecting yourself and you're protecting them. And if someone did that for me, picking something up, I would be thankful. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I'm gonna go check if my baby's up and Carlos is up. I'm sorry for the noise. I mean, what are you gonna do? I'm not professional at this, and if I'm gonna nitpick every video, I'm never gonna post. So I hope you guys like this. Please share, comment, like, and subscribe. Yeah, bye guys.